If you're new to meter, one of the first things you're going to have to do is start recognizing what you do automatically. You already know where the emphasis goes in words, so the trick is to be able to recognize it. So when you have words of more than one syllable, in English, we put more stress on one of those syllables. And if you try it the other way, you'll recognize the truth of what I'm saying. So I agree with you. But if I said I agree with you, I'm going to sound silly. So in the word agree, for example, there are two syllables, and the stress falls on the second syllable. Agree with you. Same with a word like allow. Two syllables, allow. And the strong stress has to be on that second syllable. Allow. I allow you. No, that doesn't sound right. I allow you. So weak stress, strong stress. And there are all kinds of ways that you can, at least when you're starting out, try to figure this out. You can do what I've just been doing, which is to overemphasize one of the syllables and see which sounds right. You can try stomping to the beat. Allow. You could slap a table. You could try skipping. All of these will suggest where naturally you're going to put that emphasis. I've been teaching for a long time. I have never heard students put emphasis on the wrong syllables of simple words like these. So you can do it already. You really can. Here are a couple of others. So here's a word with two syllables again, me-ter. So is it meter or meter? Meter or meter? Well, if you were hearing me, I put more emphasis on that first syllable and it sounded better. So it's meter. Try this one on your own. Classroom. If you've said it a couple of times to yourself and tried both syllables, classroom, classroom, well, the first one sounds right and the second one sounds goofy. So the emphasis is on that first syllable. By the way, in these examples, we've already had two of the most common units or feet in meter. Strong stress followed by a weak stress is a trochee. So da-da is a trochee. Whereas weak stress followed by a strong stress is an iamb. Da-da. Now things do get a little bit more complicated when you get to three syllables. Albatross. So try that one yourself. So if you tried albatross, 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 it's likely that you recognize the first one as the more likely one to emphasize. Albatross. Try that one. Elephant. Where's the emphasis there? It's not elephant or elephant, it's elephant. Again, it's just a matter of starting to recognize where you naturally put the stress. And by the way, that's another common foot. Stressed, unstressed, stressed, unstressed, unstressed is a dactyl. So that's another one that's on your bookmark. That's da, da, da is a dactyl. Here are a couple to try. Is it election, election, or election? Election. And try that one. Say it out loud to yourself. The stress there is arrangement, not arrangement or arrangement. All right, so you're doing two things now. You're recognizing the number of syllables in a word, and just make sure when you're sort of saying it, if you want to quietly to yourself, that you don't miss a syllable, but then you're hearing where the strongest stress goes. So try these. Okay, there, the strongest stress is on the first syllable. Minister. Not minister or minister. How about that one? You silly boy, not you silly boy. So that's the first syllable again. Silly. All right. How about that one? Summer. Not summer. Summer. And this one. Angelic. Now, if it's just angel, angel, but angelic. Again, you're going to do this naturally when you speak. Otherwise, if you always put the emphasis on the wrong syllable, people will laugh at you. So you do it naturally, you're just getting to recognize where those strong and weak stresses are.